Your bio is losing you money and you don't even know it. So I've created a 3-step method to write your bio so you can increase your OnlyFans conversion from 2% to 8%, instantly quadrupling the amount of subs you get overnight. So in this video, I'm going to go through how you need to structure your bios and how you write your bios so you can get more subscribers without more marketing. It's very, very simple. Now, what I'll do before I go into that, maybe I'll just show you a few screenshots of the creators I'm working with. I think the lowest creator we got is at 4%, which is way over the industry standard. And most of our creators sit around 8.5% conversion rate. So that means every 100 clicks we get, we're getting 8 subs from that. So you can see if yours is sitting at 1 or 2%, going to 8% is going to quadruple your subs overnight, literally. Now, with your bio, when you are writing a bio, you always need to keep in mind, and it's very, very important you keep this in mind. Your bio is the last thing someone sees before they subscribe or get pushed away. So your bio works as a pull-in mechanism into your OF or pushes them away. So it's very, very important that in your bio, you stand out against everyone else. You show them what the subscriber wants, because at the end of the day, they're here for themselves, whilst eliminating any pressure or buyer pressure that you may give them. So it's very simple as that. So the first thing you need to do in your bio is hook and introduce yourself. So the reason you need to hook and introduce yourself is very simple. Obviously, you need to hook people in so they read the whole bio, but you also need to introduce yourself and who you are, what you do, the traits about you, is because that's what's going to directly make you stand out against the other creators. Okay? And this is very important. And it all links back to subscriber motivation. Why is someone subscribing? They're not just subscribing to see extra content or exclusive content, because they can go anywhere with that, with any creator or any website. They are subscribing because they want to get to know you, more about you, and see your extra content. So you must give them a reason to tell them about you. And it's very important. So with this, you just introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Arden. This is what I do. A few traits about you. This is what I do. Maybe you're in a hobby, or you have a hobby or a niche. And this is why branding is so important, because this is what you're linking everything back to, your branding. Maybe you've got a physical attribute or your personality. This is what you're saying when you're introducing yourself. It only needs to be like 2 lines. Very simple. Just give them a reason to think, oh, she's different to everyone else. Very simple that way. Also, in these 2 lines, you need to add an emotional promise. Now, when I say this, this is about who you become after they subscribe. So they have the perception, oh, on IG, she's this person, or on Twitter, she's this person, or on Reddit, she's this person. But when I'm in her OF, she's this. It's even better. So you might keep it simple and just say, when you subscribe, or behind this page, this is where I get wild, or this is where I get reckless. You're giving them an emotional promise. Oh, once I get in there, I'm going to see her reckless side. Very simple. Now, by adding a hook and intro, and especially on the intro side, what it does, it makes buyers not go into that buyer mode. We don't want subscribers coming onto the page and just thinking, oh, what content you got? What content can I buy? Because what they're going to do with that is they're going to think the content's worth way less. Where by showing your personality and who you are, they're actually going to want to build a connection with you. And once they build a connection with you, your value of your content and your subscription becomes way higher. So you can sell way more to them, and they also stay for a longer period of time. So that's why it's very important to introduce yourself that way and have a few traits about you. The second thing you need to do in your bio, after you've hooked them in and said about you and your personality, is you need to give them the direct benefits. The direct benefits of why they're subscribing. So this is their dream outcome. You need to tell them. Now, the difference between some creators is, though they might offer the same thing and have an offer stack the same way, they're not telling people. So you have to think in the mind of a subscriber. If a subscriber's going to say subscribe to you and they're going to spend $10 for that, and I know it's not a lot of money, but it's still a risk for them. No one wants to lose $10. So by directly telling them what you offer, they know, okay, she does daily posts or whatever it is, then they're like, oh, that's worth it. That's worth my money. It's eliminating that risk. Now, we like to stack it up as an offer in bullet points and have that as an offer stack, because what it does, it makes subscribers attach a higher perceived value. So if you say, oh, I do customs, voice notes, daily posts that you won't see anywhere else, this is making them go, oh, whoa, this subscription is worth way more than I expected. You need to stack it up as bullet points. With this, again, focus on the dream outcome. At the end of the day, a subscriber is here for them. With their dream outcomes, it's probably going to be tied to your branding as well. So if you've got a big ass, mention it. Big boobs, mention it. Or if you're in a niche hobby and be like, for example, the office girl niche, I get naughty at work, naughty vids at work, whatever. Now, the one mistake I see a lot of creators make with the offer stack is they over-sexualize. They say they offer this content, this content, this content, this content. That is very bad, because with that, again, you're getting lower quality subs, and it goes back to these subscribers are in that buyer's mind in terms of, oh, she's a shop, I just want to buy this, this, this. They're not thinking about building a connection, and that's lowering the perceived value on your content again, which lowers the rate they buy at and the price they buy at. So it's very, very key that when we're bullet pointing our offer stack, we're just teasing them. We're teasing them with it. Naughty daily posts that you don't see anywhere else. Dirty voice notes. I love doing customs for my favorite fans. That type of thing. Don't say, I do anal. It's too sexualized. Then the last thing you need to do after you've done that with your bio is you need a soft call to action. So what do I mean by a call to action? It's literally just hinting them at the next steps they need to take. So you're guiding them to the direction they must go. Now think of it this way. Amazon or any website that you buy on will say add to cart or buy now. That's guiding you to the next thing you need to do. And we need to do this with subs as well. We don't want them just reading and clicking off. We want them thinking, oh, the next step I should take is this. Now, we like to keep it as a soft call to action because we don't want to create sales pressure. We don't want them to feel pressured into subscribing. So you make it sound a lot smoother, a lot nicer. And it could be simple as just saying, go ahead, sub now, instead of say, subscribe now. So don't make it hard and direct. Soften it up a little bit, because that still has the same effect, if not better, because you're not creating sales pressure on them. Okay, so that's very key. So these are the 3 points of what you need to do to take your OnlyFans conversion from 2% to 8%. Hook them in, introduce yourself to make sure you stand out against the other creators and increase your perceived value. Directly tell them the benefits they get for your subscription, because this is going to make them think your subscription is worth way more than what it is compared to if it wasn't there. And it tells them exactly what they want to hear and what they like, giving them the benefits. And then you need to call to action to guide them what they need to do next. Now, what I'm going to do in my Telegram channel is 1 hour directly after this video releases, I'm going to drop a current bio that we're using for our creators that's getting an 8% conversion rate right now. You can adapt it, make a few changes, or just copy it exactly. And you're going to go from 1-2% all the way up to 8%, instantly quadrupling your subscribers overnight without more marketing. So join the Telegram channel below. And also, if you're a creator struggling to go viral and monetize subscribers and hit 20K a month, send me a message on IG or Telegram at OnlyBliss1. I'll be able to diagnose the problem and may be able to potentially help you as well.